Here we go. Two of the top four seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the 3rd seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Moore. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Moore. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. Sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says he needs explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Weber. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Makes it 2nd and short. He keeps it on the design run. Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the big hit at the slide.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's strong.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty. A
completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, what a great call here on this quarterback run, and I love that he went all out to dive for the first. But next time, let's make sure you have the first down already.
The Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Behind the line, it's Weber. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, this is a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? Touchdown, Scarlet Knights, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Rutgers. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's more. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a toss play to the right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Grab behind the line. It's Weber. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Grab down the middle, it's strong. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion sets up a second down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gets set up here. It's third down. the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Important second down play coming up. This time it's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He's swarmed by the defense. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Timeout. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Yes, caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime.
We're still early in this football game. In the second quarter, it's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw, bringing pressure. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Throwing in the range can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there, coming up with that big interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Duke. This offense really clicking. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he finds the running back in the flat. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Pass caught. Second down now. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Campbell. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Scarlet Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
Set up now for the extra point try. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And completion makes it second and short. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. And the Blue Devils will crank up the tempo. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wide out. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The Blue Devils move into the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Strong game by this quarterback. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Caught over the middle. It's Campbell. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. The pass is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with the miss, we remain tied. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Blue Devils will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Caught behind the line. It's Weber. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Grab behind the line. It's Weber. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Quick pass. The catch is made. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Campbell. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights, to put them on top now. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And the returner is brought down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, the offense catches a break here, believe it or not, on this hitch route. That ball is thrown late. The corner that time could have stepped in front and intercepted that for a pick six. Instead, he's just able to knock it away.
Here's the second down play. Keeps it on the draw. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have... a big hole to climb out of. They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll try a pass here. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Completion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets him fly to the wideout. What a catch! He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And the Blue Devils pick up enough for a 1st down here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Moore. 1st down, looking for Moore now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Duke. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That's reeled in. It's Sheffield. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They'll test the right side here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
It's a wide receiver screen. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Weber. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Weber. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, his quarterback puts it to the big man once again, and I tell you, the matchup with his tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Wow, what a moment. National championship game, and the defense has put their team in front in the fourth quarter.
Chris, they're just trying to get a stop here at this point in the game, try to get their own offense back out on the field, and instead they get the turnover and the touchdown to boot to give themselves the lead, and we're just minutes away from seeing who's going to win the national championship. And let's not forget that play right there. That could determine the outcome.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator.
The ball is loose. The defense has got it. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Duke. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, it's a nice way to start this drive off, but they've got a long way to go to be able to get this ball in the end zone. Then they got to get the ball back and score again. So positive yards, but doing it quickly is key.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Wow, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
And the quarterback just takes a knee.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. There's the snap, then he just takes a knee. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. And the offense will just take a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the offense just takes a knee here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the quarterback will take a knee. Second down after that previous play. And it's a kneel down. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. And the quarterback just kneels down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Duke Blue Devils.